I'm reading Evie, and I would like to talk to you about The Ghost in the Silver Screen by Bobbi Holmes. Number 24 of Haunting Danielle. I don't know why I was about to mispronounce that. It's been 24 books, you think I know. Hollywood descends on Marlow House in pre-production for the movie adaptation of Walt's best-selling novel, Moonrunners. Hoping for inspiration, they found death instead. There's a murderer loose, and as the body count increases, secrets are revealed, and it starts to get a little crowded with all these new ghosts hanging around. And I just realized it was published a day before my birthday, 2020. Or in 2020. Let's get started. When I read the title, I thought the book would be about Eva, lol. Silver Screen, she was a silent movie star, so I was like, oh, okay. It was not about her, though. They're finally making Walt's book into a movie, per the plot. Danny gets to play Lady of the Manor. Go figure. Kelly saw a whiteboard that Lily and Ian put up for Marie. She keeps running into ghostly experiences with Marie, and I thought that was pretty smart. If I had a nice ghost in the house with a baby, I'd probably do the same. Even without the baby. Also, Kelly's a bitch. She was talking about how Danny let Jo go and was like, she's not even that beautiful, and she's slightly overweight too, and is now trying to change Jo to dress more like Walt does. I guess we always, or not always, some people do talk shit about their, current relationships, exes. But I don't try to change anybody to dress more different way. Kelly insisted on checking on Connor and rushed past Heather and caught Marie putting him back in the crib, which looked like a flying baby. Heather said he jumped sometimes. Phoebe, part of the crew, who was assistant to Serafina, I don't know. I couldn't really hear. Oh well. Part of the crew thinks Chris is Joanne's son since they share the same last name, as if Johnson isn't a common name. She was corrected. A maid and the richest guy on earth. I don't know if he's the richest, but Joanne wishes. Teddy is a jerk. Poor Polly, I don't know why she deals with him. Teddy was the director, and Polly, of course, his wife. And he clearly did not like her. So I don't even know why he married her, but whatever. And I don't know why she married him. Uh-oh. Phoebe heard Chris say his real identity. Seems like Polly killed Phoebe after finding out her husband had an affair with her. It might not be Polly, but she asked to speak to her at midnight, and now she's gone. And the ghost, likely Barry, said another person is dead. Barry was Serafina? I'm just gonna say Serafina, because I could say that name. Barry was Serafina's ex, who supposedly came on to Phoebe, or never really got the true story, but seems like maybe they had an affair, or either that. We did get the true story. She tried to say that he came on to her forcefully, and that was not the case. So, she is dead. Phoebe was dead. Polly killed Teddy by pushing him down the basement stairs, but I sort of have a feeling Teddy maybe killed Phoebe, but maybe that was Polly too. Both theories were wrong. And then she killed Bentley. So I thought. She did not. Well, she thinks it's a dream. She woke up the next day like, where's Teddy? And but then she was like, oh, I kept having flashbacks to pushing him down the stairs, but surely that was a dream. It was not. He finally made her snap. Now Chase, the screenwriter, is dead. WTF. And he wasn't even at the Marlow house. He rented a room for some reason. So who went out of their way to kill him? Maybe it's not Polly. She confessed to the chief and said she's going crazy. They also looked in the basement and found no body. They apparently did not look in the tunnels because they were like, nobody's going in the tunnels. I told them it wasn't safe. Then why would they not hide a dead body there? Think, Walt, think. For somebody who's been around for quite a while, he does not use his little brain sometimes. Oh, they found Teddy's body in the tunnels, same with Phoebe's. So Polly did kill Teddy. Yeah, forgot his name for a little bit there. Polly did kill her husband and then drugged the body, but it was dark, so she didn't see Phoebe's body. So the first ghost is Randy, actually, not Barry. Bertie's husband. Bertie is the backer of this whole ordeal. I thought the ghost would be Seraphina's ex, who tried hooking up with Phoebe. And then said, oh, Barry is there, JK. Turns out he was there with everyone else. Bertie killed everyone else besides Barry and Teddy. Why? Why did the backer kill everybody in the movie? She killed Phoebe for being rude to Seraphina, Bentley because he knew too much, and her husband because Seraphina liked her better. Or, was it Seraphina? No, somebody liked him better. Her daughter? Whatever. She got caught by Walt, who took the gun using powers. She ran out and then got hit by Pearl, who was driving. And now she's dead. Seraphina is Bertie's granddaughter. So Bertie had a daughter. That's right. He had a daughter, and the daughter liked the new husband better. Apparently, what's his face? I already forgot his name. Randy. Randy is Bertie's second husband. So the first husband, the father of the kid, was dating a black man, and they were super racist, or at least the husband was. And so she then got pregnant at like 17 or something like that, 18. A pretty young age. And they kicked her out. Because, So, they either told her she had to abort it, or they would kick her out. And she decided not to abort. So here comes Seraphina. And Randy, the second husband, was not racist and liked her. So she kind of just got secretly close to her by pretending, well, not pretending, but by backing the movie and making her the star. She was going to play the jazz singer based in the book. Can't remember. I think Desiree was her name. Whatever. Not important. Anyways, so Bertie was just killing everybody to protect Seraphina. Protect. Whatever. It was a little weird. Bertie had a brain tumor, so that made her a killer. Because it sat wherever the heck it said it sat. But basically changing her up, making her more rational. And then, of course, the movie got canceled because everyone died. So he was just like, no. And Walt was just like, good riddance. Now that. Let me know what you thought of The Ghost and the Silver Scream, and if you liked it. I thought it was a little odd, I guess. Good concept. I would have liked to see that as a movie. But I guess it probably is somewhere. In a way. Meh. Let me know what you thought. Bye.